Thomas the tank engine was grumbling to the other engines. I spend my time pulling coaches about ready for you to take on long journeys. The other engines laughed. Why can't I pull passenger trains too? You're too impatient, they said. You'd be sure you'd leave something behind. Rubbish, said Thomas. I'll show you. One night, and he and Henry were alone. Henry was ill. The man worked hard, but he didn't get better. He felt just as bad as the next morning. Henry usually pulled the first train, and Thomas had to be ready. If Henry is ill, he thought, perhaps I shall pull this train. Thomas ran to find the coaches. Come on, come along, he fussed. There's plenty of time, grumbled the coach. They grumbled. Thomas took them to the platform and wanted to run around in forward effort. But his driver wouldn't let him. Don't be impatient, Thomas. Thomas waited and waited. The people got in, the conductor and station manager walked, banged the door, and still Henry didn't come. Thomas got more excited. Sir Hat came to see what's the matter, and the conductor station manager told him. Find another engine, he ordered. There's only Thomas. They said, you'll have to do it, Thomas. Be quick now. So Thomas ran around to the front and back down on the coaches, ready to start. Let's not be impatient, said his driver. We'll wait till everything is ready. But Thomas was too excited to listen. What happened then, nobody knows. Perhaps they forgot to couple Thomas to the train, or perhaps the driver by mistake. Anyhow, Thomas started without his coaches. He passed the signal first towards the man, waved and shouted, but he didn't stop. They were waving because I am such a splendid engine, he thought. Henry says it's hard to pull trains, but I think it's easy. Hurry, 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 he said, obstinately, to be like Gordon. People have never seen me pull a train before. The nice people raved at him and he whistled. Thank you. Then he came to a signal. Danger. Oh, bother, he thought. I must stop. And we were going so nicely, too. What a nuisance signals are, he blew. Whistling. Beep, beep. On his whistle, the signalman ran up to... He said, hello. I'm pulling a train, said Thomas. Can't you see? Where are your coaches then? Thomas looked back. Why, bless me, he said, if we haven't left them behind. Yes, said the signalman, you'd better go back quickly and fetch them. Poor Thomas was so sad he nearly cried. Cheer up, Thomas, said his driver. Let's go back quickly and try. Again. At the station, all the passengers were worrying at once. They were telling us about bad railway it was. But when Thomas came back, they saw how sad he was and couldn't be crossed. He was coupled to the train, and his time pulled into port. Afterwards, the other engines laughed at Thomas and said, Look, there's Thomas, who wanted to pull a train but forgot about the coaches. But Thomas learned he had already learned not to make the same mistake again.